Ready
couple
to
of things first. We've just had, I did send out an email to the other committee members, but we've had the results of round 3 of the PDI in, and we came first with 70 points.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, first was 70 points. The team behind us, second, had 65.5. And last place.
Good margin.
Eh?
That's a good margin.
Yeah.
Don't usually come as.
Who was the judge, Pete?
Oh, I looked as well.
Was it Mrs. Hill?
No, Pete
Oh.
Hill.
No, she wouldn't give mine a good score. I don't
Actually,
know, I'll
there's one
find
on
out.
tonight. There's one on tonight as well, isn't there?
Yeah, there's another round
Is that
tonight.
another?
Yes. Let's have a look. I've got it here. It was Tony Oliver.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to say from Salisbury, but I couldn't think of his name. Tony Oliver.
Yes. Yeah. So we had
Is he one of the
70.
new ones?
Sorry?
Is he one of the new ones?
No, I don't think so.
Tony Oliver's been doing it a long time.
Oh, yeah.
He's been on the committee and all sorts.
Yeah, president of the Southern Fed, wasn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So the scores were Dennis Back's Common Red Poppy, 8.5. Mike's Derwentwater Sunrise was 8. Trudy's Fox Cub was 8. Gary's Portland Lighthouse was 9.5. Keith's The Flying Scotsman was 7.5. Terry's Ulvaria Grandiflora was 8.5. And then we had 2 10s. Dave's Yachts and my Mogshay Pond.
Oh, brilliant.
Very good. Well done.
Well done.
And he only gave 2 10s, and that was the 2 he gave ours.
Wow.
So that was
How
good.
much do you have to pay him?
Well, nothing at the moment.
Six.
I've got to say, he's probably one of the better judges they've got.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I think I was really happy with that. And I'm sure you were, Dave.
Yes.
Yes, there's another round tonight at one of the other clubs. And obviously, we've got the next round next Tuesday night, normal time. So I'll send you out a link to that later on. Right, okay. I think we're ready to go. So we'll do the same as last time. We'll go through and score them on the night. And as I'm in charge of the scores, I should think I'd probably come first or second. What do you reckon?
Oh, I think you ought to be first, second, and third.
No, I'm doing the VAR, Pete. So no,
You're doing a VAR. Oh,
no chance.
Could you not mention VAR, please?
What is that sore topic?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Is that number of teams in order of how many goals we've let in this season?
Thank you. Right. Dave, you're there. Dave and Sylvia, you're there. Right. Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello.
We'll run through them first, and then I'll go back and we'll score them.
Very nice.
I take it you can see that, okay, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay, so number 1 is Andrew's Mare Deer. So if it's your own picture, this time you can click the abstain button so that I know that everybody's voted then.
Thanks.
And the other problem I've got, I can't show it anywhere else than in the middle of the screen. So apologies for that.
Drake's 8 easy enough, isn't it?
Hey,
I said it Drake's 8 easy enough.
yeah. Okay, all in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 2 is, and I shall have words with the person who spout this, it's Bine a Mud Indie or something like that.
There's just been a news flash on Safe Today. My wife's just given me. There's South Africa virus case discovered in Upper Shirley area.
Oh, blimey.
Anyone with the code SO15 blank 5 something something should get a test as soon as possible.
I'm SO15.
Oh,
The note actually says
So am
SO.
I.
Sorry.
The note actually says SO15 5, and then the last 2 are blanks.
so it's SO15-5 then.
Oh, no, that's 15-7. So
No, you're all right then.
Oh, and what's happened in that? I didn't catch it.
They discovered a South African virus case.
Oh, Christ, that's all we need.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What's your postcode? What's
let
your
me-
postcode, Dave?
I'm SO150NJ.
No, you're okay.
Now that in writing, please.
Everybody scored?
Yeah.
Not for several years.
Well done, Roy, for a good memory.
Yeah, well,
You actually remembered what you're missing.
yeah.
No, he's talking about football.
You've never had, you never miss.
Number 3 is Birds of a Different Feather. All done?
Yeah.
Number 4 is Boiled Egg and Soldiers. Okay. Number 5 is cactus flower. Okay, lovely. Number 6 is caught in the bubbles. Okay. Number 7 is cool dude. Number 8 is crocus in ice. Oh. Number 9 is crystal ball. Number 10 is Dangerous Moonlight. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh. I've just lost it.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right, I don't know how I can send it to you again. Shout your score out and I'll add it in.
Right. I don't know what happened there.
No.
I'm just having a click around and see if I can find it.
Bugger. Bloody programmers.
Tell me your score and I'll add it in. No one's listening.
Nobody's listening. All right. 8. Just
Okay.
have to hope the next one comes up.
Yeah, let's soon find out. Where are we? Number 11 is Derek on the Rocks.
Sorry, can you say that title again, Pete?
Derek on the Rocks. Derek as in DERRICK.
Oh,
You
I've
got
lost
the
it.
you got the
Sorry, I've lost this thing. I've pressed the number on it, but I forgot to press submit. And now it's gone. Can you send
Okay.
that to me again?
Hey?
Are you able to send that to me again?
No, I don't think I can.
Okay.
Did it come up on yours this time, Gary?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fine.
I'm back to normal.
What did you want to give it,
6.
Trudy? And I'll add it in.
Yeah, a 6.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, I keep putting the number in, then I forget to press submit. It's an Alzheimer's moment. I have many of them.
Join the club.
Number 12 is Ferrari F40. Number 13 is 529. Number 14 is forgot to lock the bathroom door. Number 15 is Fun Guys.
All in a row.
A little play on words there.
Yeah.
In caps.
Number 16 is Going on Shift.
I ask, have people seen these for the first time?
First time I've seen it.
First time I've seen them.
Okay.
Me.
So people haven't been downloading them from Flickr and looking at them in advance. So.
I looked at it yesterday and today.
Oh no, I've looked at it on the iPad before. I thought you meant have I seen it from a previous competition?
No, I just meant we're sort of looking at them, and do we need a lot of time to decide what the scores are for these, or should we be going through them a bit quicker because people have already decided? But I don't know. Anyway, just asking.
Yeah, I can't physically go any faster because of what I got to do. So is
Okay.
it a bit too
Anyway.
Is it too slow or too fast, Terry?
Well, too slow, especially if we're going to go through them again and
Yeah,
have some
I know. I'll
comments
go
on
as
them
fast as
later.
I can.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm quite happy with the speed.
Eh?
I'm quite happy with the speed.
Yeah, I last time people said they wanted a little bit longer to look at them. 17 is High Rock Low Road. We should be all right going through them, Terry, afterwards, because we haven't got so many this month. We've only got 35. Number 18 is Kestrel. Number 19 is Lake Tobacco Church of the Good Shepherd.
Acapulco. Once spent a night there.
Number 20 is lifelines. Number 21 is lone border. Number 22 is marsh tip. Mm. Mm. Number 23 is Milford Sound.
That's not near Milford on Sea then.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No.
It's the snow that's a giveaway.
Yeah. Number 24 is Millie. Oh,
Bit zoomed in on that.
I forgot
You're
to
a
put
bit
the
zoomed in on that one, Peter.
Oh, sorry, Terry.
You're a bit zoomed in.
Yeah, I think it. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
Sorry. Problem with the mouse.
And the problem is that the marking screen covers that picture, and then, but no matter.
I said there's a problem with the mouse. I think it's the person operating it's the problem, but
squeak up, why don't you?
Number 25 is mud flats. Number 26 is perch battle. Number 27 is port key. Number 28 is seascape sunset.
Are we keeping you up, Trudy?
Definitely.
Number 29 is shadows. Number 30 is squirrel on log. Number 31 is standoff. Number 32 is stern eagle. Oh, sorry. Bloody hell. Oh. Number 33 is the itchen at dawn. All in?
Yeah.
Number 34 is two minds, single thought. And the final one, number 35. Where are you guys going? Okay, that completes the marking. If you just want to talk amongst yourselves for 2 secs, and I'll just sort the scores out. Yeah.
Or rush.
Yeah, they're all leaving.
Not so many this week,
No.
because we usually get about, what, 4 dozen, don't we?
Well, yeah, about that.
So was that 3 from each person, or does some put in less than 3?
Some put in less than 3, but it was mainly 3 from each person.
Okay.
When I marked them this time, I tried to do it as the judges have been instructed to do it.
Oh, not me.
And
Deal with that.
I got halfway through and thought, maybe you should have stuck to your normal. The judges are told to, if they, what's the right word, Peter? Is he going there? They're supposed to be, move them, be,
How they feel about it.
yeah, and once I started, I thought I had to finish. So
You sitting you sitting comfortably there, are you?
yeah, I'm comfortable.
You're looking pretty laid back, Gary. Yeah. And I think your mistake is taking much notice of judges, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm going to think about it and decide what I'm going to do next time.
I mean, I fundamentally disagree with what they start out by saying, which is anybody can take a good picture. So we expect all pictures to be technically good to start with.
Yeah.
I mean, that's cobblers, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, so. That's my contribution. I thought I got halfway through it and I was thinking, should I change it or? But I've decided I should stick with it.
How you getting on with your shiny new RF camera then?
Well, I went out in the forest yesterday, and I was trying to take some long exposure images, and I put it on bulb, and at the same time I was trying to do that, I had one phone call and 2 or 3 text messages, and it took me ages to find out how to switch the bloody bulb on. I had it in the menu as being disabled. I struggled to find it and switch it on, but
I guess the, I
All
guess the
part of the
problem,
learning.
I guess the problem was I wasn't there to show you what to do, was I?
Well, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Okay. Did you? want-
I'll give you a test next time we go out, and
Yeah.
you can show me then.
Okay. Did you want us to go through them first and then give you the results and then go through them?
I don't mind.
Okay, I'll give you the results first then, and then we'll go through them. Bear with me a sec. Okay, so in 7th place was number 16, going on shift. That was Roy's. Had an average score of 8. 6th was number 9, Crystal Ball, which is Ray.
What was the average score?
Oh, 8.06. 5th was Stern Eagle by Terry, average score of 8.07. Fourth was Colin with number 19, Lake Topaco Church of the Good Shepherd. Third was 29, Shadows, which was Gary with an average score of 8.56. Second was 18, Dave McGill with Kestrel. That had an average score of 8.88. And first, was 28.
No, I don't believe it. You said you were going to win.
With the scorer's picture, with an average score of 11.2.
What number was that one?
Average, eh?
Who do you think it was?
What number was that one?
Average score of 9.12.
Yeah, but what number was it?
Pardon?
What number was it?
Number
3.
28.
28.
That was my top one as well. I thought that was brilliant.
Whose was it?
It's mine.
That's
Oh,
good.
well done.
Well done.
Thank
I'm
you.
really pleased the landscape one,
Yes.
because basically up until recently, unless it had wings, it wasn't going to fly anywhere, was
No, I did think about putting a bird in it, but I thought I'd better not.
it?
So, shall we go through and pass some comments on them?
Yeah, go for it.
So that's number 1, which was Andrew's Mare Deer, which I think, you know, from the picture you can see straight, you can feel the cold, can't you?
Yeah, I really liked that one, even though the deer look a little bit out of focus and all. I thought that actually added to it as it sort of drifted off to the back.
Yeah.
That was really nice.
Yeah, it is. It's nice. It's got I think, you know, maybe not a criticism, but I guess ideally you'd like something in the foreground, perhaps. I don't know. Bit difficult, isn't it?
I would have thought something off the bottom and the deer being sharp, to be quite honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
They're a bit soft, aren't they?
They are. Yeah.
Number 2 is Gary. What's it called?
No idea.
Bine I Ind I or something. So it's a mountain in Scotland.
Yeah.
Why didn't they just call it Mountain in Scotland?
Well, yeah, but it's nice. Nice. I think it's you got plenty of
it's nice.
detail in the mountain itself, all around here. Bit of interest in the foreground, and it sort of leads you round. The lead-in line from the left sort of leads you into the picture.
It's just the top of the sky just looks a little bit dark.
Yeah, at the very top.
Very on the right.
Yeah.
But the cloud does sort of lead you in, doesn't it? Because the cloud comes in from different directions on the left and right, which leads you into the mountain.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's intentional.
Does hold it in. It's a bit like a natural vignette.
Yeah. If anybody wants to know where it was, it's Loch Marie.
Loch Marie.
Yeah.
All right.
Northwest of Inverness.
Oh. Number 3 is Birds of a Different Feather. I think it's good to have got the wings with the movement. I think one small criticism would be the bird on the right is obviously not. You can't see his head or his eye really properly.
I was also interested in the complete, almost exact split of the background. Green on the left and red on the.
Yeah.
It's arse about face because, of course, in maritime that should be the other way around.
Yeah. Probably paid to have flipped it, do you think?
No, I was only joking.
Gary, you got any?
Yeah, flipping the bird should have been flipped, if anything. So the one with the red on it was on the green background, and the green one should have been on the red background. But
are you telling us that the models didn't actually listen to
no,
what the
they didn't
photographer
do
was
as they were
saying?
told.
Yeah, they took no notice at all. Yeah.
No notice at all. Unfortunately, the actual feeder is the main thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Number, where are we? Number 4 is boiled egg and soldiers.
It should have been massacred egg. Somebody's made a right mess of it, haven't they?
It looks quite lovely, actually, doesn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
A nice runny egg and the crusty bread. So
Yeah.
Definite comfort food.
My thing, you know, you haven't stolen that.
Yeah, definitely looks very lifelike.
Thank you very much.
Is that right?
It was very lifelike.
Yes. Did you eat it afterwards?
No, I didn't. Actually, it was disgusting. There's a cocktail stick holding the soldier up in the air because he kept flopping down,
Right.
and the butter wouldn't show up. So I used stale Philadelphia that had gone mouldy.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So and it took several hours as well. So it was a bit manky by the end of it, but
Yeah.
it
Yeah,
kept me
that's-
quiet for a while.
Yeah.
There was no football on Saturday afternoon, so I had to do something.
Yeah. Number 6 is what is it?
Cactus flower.
Cactus flat. Cool. Yes.
Spelling mistake, flower.
Yeah.
Somebody's paying
Cactus
attention.
flower. Yes. Sorry, they're not in number order anymore now. I'm going to put them back in number order. Yeah, I mean, there's nice detail in the petals.
There's a lot of depth of field in that. Too.
And in the centre, I thought that was quite nice. Too.
Yeah, I think it's nicely balanced.
Yeah.
It's slightly off centre, which is what you want. You don't want it bang in the middle.
Right.
And it's
All the petals have got a lot of detail. I thought it looked
yeah,
nice.
they have some lovely detail there and in the middle, and obviously you got the green all the way round, sort of naturally holding the picture in. I think it's nice.
Oh.
Right, this is number 6, and this is Caught in the Bubbles.
So this is a flip, isn't it? Just cut in half and
Oh yeah.
Is it?
yeah.
I didn't think it was. I did look at it and didn't think it
It's
was.
probably 2 images, isn't it?
No,
There's two-
It's
there's-
the one in the background,
images. No, it's one image.
one image.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Flipped, but one.
Right. So how did you get the two.
Well, it was just pure luck.
Was it?
Yeah.
Very good.
God knows how it happened.
What, you got them both popping out at the same time?
Yeah.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was just luck. I mean, you spent hours and hours perfecting that, Kevin. Come on.
Oh, okay.
This took me 5 hours.
Are you using a trigger for that?
I was going to say, Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And 2 drip things.
No, it wasn't. It was 1, but I think there might have been a drip that or it came out both at the same time. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I was absolutely amazed when I saw it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, lovely.
It is. It's a cracking shot.
Yep.
I like the colour of the background as well. I think it stands out really well from the background. The
Yeah.
green against the red looks good.
And I was surprised it didn't come in the top 7.
Yeah.
But I like it.
Yeah. Good. Number 7 is Cool Dude.
This
Right.
is fantastic, isn't it? Look at the expression on his face.
Yeah.
Look how his shoulders
Well,
drop down.
that's what I don't like. You know, is
Yeah, but that's part of
I
it.
think it's somewhere like that should be a little bit more dynamic, and there's not very much dynamic about that.
No, it's not supposed to be. It's thanks for noticing me. You know, he looks so
Yeah.
pissed off going to school or college, wherever he is, with all his books on his back, and he really don't want to be going there, and he can't be bothered to walk, and he's just. I think it's a fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well,
Whose is it?
Terry's.
It's mine.
Yeah.
It's in
Yeah.
Brighton.
You've just got it right, yeah.
In Brighton for an afternoon, actually shooting a model, and he just came past and grabbed him on the way past.
Probably better than all your model shots, isn't it?
No, I got some quite nice ones of her as well. But
Yeah, I mean, it is the expression on his face. He looks pretty fed up, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Sort of like,
And the background suits his mood, doesn't it? All mucky and can't be bothered. And
why have I got to be on this
it's good.
skateboard?
Well captured.
Yeah, it was. Number 8 is, wait for it, Crocus in
Crocus
Ice.
in Ice, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes.
Is that Keith?
Keith.
Yes, it is.
Well,
Sharon says you should have got rid of
lockdown project. I don't go out, so
Sharon,
it's a lockdown.
Sharon says you should. Sharon says you should get rid of the hair. But Sharon be my other half.
Oh yeah, there. It's nice though. So is it actually in a block of ice, Keith?
yes, it is. Yes.
Yeah. That's good. I like it because it's got the sort of lead in from that bottom right corner.
Yeah.
Takes you up, brings you in to the main piece. That's on the thirds. It's nice.
Nice tones.
Yeah.
No, not the subtle. Yeah, I quite like that as well.
Yeah. Like you say, it's easy when someone else sees it, but it's just that hair. Now that you've mentioned it, I keep looking up to it.
Well, I didn't even see it until you brought my attention.
No,
to
neither
it.
did I. I missed that.
Mm.
Still a nice shot though.
That
Yeah.
Sharon's got a good set of eyes, hasn't she?
They always fit bigger, I think. But yeah.
Number 9 is Crystal Ball.
Hey, for me, I preferred the other one.
Yeah.
And what spoils this one for me is this bottom left, this big white patch.
Here.
Yeah.
You know,
Just draws your eye. Well, there's a bit of one there as well.
Yeah, I preferred the other one too.
Yeah.
but there again, it's the colours and that are nice in the ball and in the, what do you call this bit? Well, and you can see the colours and
Yeah.
some writing in there, can't there?
Yeah.
And all that's quite nice. Maybe a bit of cropping desired. But yeah,
Oh, very good. That was Ray's. Number 10 is Dangerous Moonlight.
Yeah.
Definitely as well. I like this one. I like the way that the moon lights up the plane, the body of the plane. You can just about see the pilot in there or somebody in there, can't you?
Yeah.
Is it a composite?
Well, I don't know. This is Bob's. Are these
Yeah,
is it 2 photos, Bob?
Yeah, the Lancaster is from a couple of years ago up at Northamptonshire at a country show. It done 2 flyovers, and I've got loads of photographs which I've lost. That's the only one I've got left.
Oh.
And the moon is from Australia, on the east coast of Australia.
It was a bright moon, wasn't it?
Yep.
Good, Bob.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of the Lancaster, but I can't find them.
Ah. It's a bit different to what we've usually seen.
I have put it in before the Lancaster, but the sky was absolutely greyed out. It was about 10 minutes before it started raining, and the sky was just absolutely greyed out.
Oh, right.
I put in a not dissimilar one last month, didn't I?
You did?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it
That
was.
was a good fly pass. He was really low when he come over. He done 2 passes over the country show.
Hmm.
Where are we? And this is
Derek.
On the rocks.
Derek in the
Derek on the,
dollars.
number 11, Derek on the rocks.
That's mine.
Yeah. Where was this, Bob?
That's
Portland.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just if Ray had been here, we could have told him that that's one of the other things to photograph at Portland. It's only a few hundred yards up from the lighthouse.
Yeah. Loads of people down there that day. Absolutely crated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cappy was crated. The lighthouse was crated. It was just after we come out of lockdown.
Hmm.
The pulpit, there were people climbing all over it.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, Bob, there's fishermen on it.
Yeah, there was 2 fishermen on it.
Yeah.
And I took some photographs, which I managed to airbrush out.
Yeah.
Number 12 is Ferrari F40. So I'll take this as your new car, Dave, is it?
If only. Stump up 2.5 million.
Is that what it is? Flipping egg. I mean, it's nice and sharp.
Yeah.
I think maybe just it would have been nicer, like at an angle from the front somehow.
Yeah.
Well, it's color palette.
I've got plenty more, don't worry.
Have you?
So one, it's actually in the at the show at Bewley.
Oh, right.
But I've taken all the background out of. It's my first photo that is I've produced out of Photoshop.
Ah,
It's,
right.
Quite a learning experience.
Yes.
Yeah.
Taken all the background out and put the sky and that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. That looks good.
Well, yeah, I can't say I noticed.
No, I didn't. That's very good.
So well done for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Keep on dreaming about having one of those. Number 13 is 529.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I quite like the idea. I like the clocks, but what spoils it for me is there's too many trees in the background.
Mm.
Yeah, I should cut them down.
If there had been one, would have probably been all right. But you know, the 3 trees sort of confuse it, and Yeah, unfortunately, it spoiled it for me. But I like the idea, you know.
Yeah.
I think being like a simple shot,
Yes.
the background should have been simple as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I quite agree. But I did think the clocks were quite interesting, just with those 2 digits on. I thought that's a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Canada Wharf up in London?
No.
Canada Wharf.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, outside of the underground station, there's 5 or 6 of these clocks, and they're all, you know, they've all got different numbers on, but they all show the same time.
All right. Yeah.
That's where it's from.
Yeah. Number 14. I don't know who took this, by the way. Forgot to lock the bathroom door.
Who've done this either?
Well, you'd be pleased to know that the model shop's been closed since lockdown, so I've run out of models. So I'll do something different next month.
You're getting withdrawal symptoms.
Oh, God, this picture was a nightmare. It was so difficult.
What, getting the angles and the reflection?
Should have been called rear view mirror.
Yeah, could yes. Yeah. It was quite complicated to do. To get everything lined up and to get the camera to shoot through the door.
Yeah.
Very good, though.
Certainly made me smile.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've got
Whereabouts is the model shop?
It's in Porchester,
Oh, right.
but it's well, they reopened slightly very shortly before we locked down again. So obviously it's locked down now. But I've got a photograph of the setup. I'll put it on the WhatsApp of the setup for this. But it was a real issue. Really difficult to do in the end, just to get everything in line.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Number 15 is Fun Guys.
Fun Guys. I would have liked to see more of the Fun Guys in focus.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, bit more depth of field.
Yeah. Whose is it?
It's mine.
It's yours, is it?
Yeah, just to show I could do something else. So they're real Fun Guys, by the way, not models. Yeah, I actually deliberately did it with the softening towards the rear.
Oh, right.
Because I just thought I did a few, and that's the one I like best because they're a bit samey otherwise. So
yeah. Oh well. Well, you normally see them in granite concrete, do you?
No, I know. I must fix my garden sometime.
You know, it's usually in woodland and.
Yeah, in fact, you haven't got the right version now. I've realised that on the version I did, and obviously not JPEG'd it. I took out those 2 white blobs on the top.
Oh, right.
So they should have been dark. They were darkened down, but not to worry.
Oh, yeah.
So.
Hey, number 16 is Going On Shift.
I like this one.
Yeah,
so did I.
It's nice. It's got nice colour to it, and it's you can feel the atmosphere of the old trains, can't you?
Yeah, but the technical exposure is good as well because we got detail in the shadows inside the building without having the outside burnt out, which I thought was quite good as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Reminds me of my dad shooting across the railway lines with his lunch box in his hand and his cap on. Just down the road here and at the wharf.
Is that a standard accessory for anybody with a steam engine that they carry their little coffee pot with them? Like they all seem to have one of those at some stage, you know.
Yeah, I think just one shame really, just that they both got their backs to you, which is unfortunate, but.
Yeah. And that 5322, we've seen that one before, haven't we?
Yeah, it's Roy's. I would have thought so.
You might have done. It's at Swindon.
Oh, right, yeah.
No, sorry, Didcot, what am I talking about?
Ah, Didcot, yeah.
Yeah, and it was actually getting dark, you know, but it was handheld. It was, you know, it's quite a nice shot, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just when you saying it, there's a little trip for us sometime when we get the chance, isn't there?
What, to Didcot?
No, Swindon.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Because at Swindon in the shopping centre, you mean, they've got that loco you can look underneath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is number 17. This is High Rock, Low Road. Nice idea, but I think unless it's me, I think it's a bit soft on the rocks.
Yeah, I had trouble deciding what I was looking at, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm afraid it didn't do too much for me either. So
I guess the rocks are overhanging the road, are they?
Well, I think the rocks are much higher than the road. I mean, I looked at it at first and thought that the road was a toy road and the rocks were just laying on top, but I don't think so.
surely they wouldn't put a cairn up like that if it was going to fall on the road.
No, you'd have thought not.
I would hope not.
Yeah.
Well, I don't, yeah.
Number 18 is Kestrel.
I thought that was brilliant.
Yeah.
This is nice, isn't it?
Yeah. Lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Head's nice, the eye, nice feathers. Well, not, hey, hack sharp. Yeah.
That Hawk Conservancy.
It is it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm asking. It's Dave.
On the hand over, Dave.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's a little bit of editing to take the wireless transmitter off. And the background is much more muted than because it was very yellow and white before.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I love the bird. I just think the background's a bit too, you know, a bit too nebulous, really.
Think it needs sort of darkening down a bit or not?
Well, a bit more detail in it. Not a lot of detail, but a bit more, I think. Or because you know, I found myself wondering: is the bird really that attitude, or is it, you know, can I swivel it round, sort of thing? I mean, I think it is right like that, but
yeah, that's as it was taken. But the background we had, I don't know if you remember the hawk photo that I sent in, and Peter and Gary and others had a go at changing the background a bit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Well, this is the same thing. It had the same problem, and in the end, you know, a bit more time and a bit more knowledge, and well, try and do it in Photoshop next time rather than Lightroom.
Is it cropped much?
Yeah.
Did you crop in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's actually slightly noisy, I thought. If you zoom in on the bird, it looks.
It was quite high
ISO than I would have expected.
600 mil.
But it's
I really
so
like this a lot.
3200. Yeah.
I really like this a lot, but I thought the background looked just a little bit toxic colour-wise, and
right.
I felt it might have. Well, I don't know, but I just felt it might have benefited from just very slightly desaturating the background.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Some of the green out.
Yeah,
just taking it down a little bit.
Yeah, just tone it down a little bit, the green.
Was this your long lens?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right out.
Oh yeah,
600,
yeah, and heavily cropped.
Yeah.
But it's so unusual, and to get a bird that looks like it's actually stooping, ready to attack, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think I thought that was a brilliant picture myself.
Yeah, me too. Lovely.
Well, hopefully get back there soon.
Number 19, well, it comes second, so it was really good. And then fourth was this one, Lake Tobacco Church of the Good Shepherd. Is it Tobacco?
That's another typo, isn't it? Wrong way around.
Like tobacco.
Pity about the cars.
Takapo.
It's Takapo, not Tapaco.
Is it?
Takapo.
I've got it spelled T-E-P-A-O here.
It's South
Yeah, I think
Island,
it's
New Zealand.
TEK PAO. I think it is.
Oh, is
in
it?
New Zealand, yeah.
Well, obviously I didn't put the title in.
Looks nice.
Yeah, I'd have been tempted to clone out the cars.
There's about 20
Actually, I think the little buoy in front of the boat, and I'd have probably got rid of the boat altogether in the foreground.
Yeah, no, they'll take those out.
But little buoy thing's annoying.
Yeah, that don't get me as much as the cars, but
Look, it's nice, isn't it? It's lovely clouds.
Yeah.
Above the mountains.
And it's just
spent the night there.
Yeah.
When I searched to see what it was called on the image search returned a photo looking almost exactly the same.
That was taken from my veranda.
Oh right.
Oh wow.
Where is it, Colin?
It's South Island, New Zealand.
Oh right.
And just to the left, if you were able to look left by about a mile, they have an observatory because it's considered to be the darkest place in New Zealand.
Right.
And so they do a lot of stargazing there. And the sky is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
If ever you get there, just go out at night and have a look at the sky. You'll be
Yeah. It's nice.
Is the water actually that colour then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
It's glacial water.
Oh yeah, okay.
Is it one image?
Yes, it is.
Not take 2 or 3. You've got quite a bit off the top and bottom.
I couldn't hear that, Gary.
I said, did you cut quite a bit off the top and bottom?
Yeah. It's only yeah, it's right down at the bottom, just underneath the crop at the bottom. There was a line of buoys, which I took out.
Yeah.
I cropped the sky off to just get the clouds rising up into the corner on the right.
Yeah.
Nice. Like it.
Yeah, and the key line suits it.
Yeah. Number 20 is lifelines.
You've got a drone.
It's Ray's, this is.
So it's got to be Ray.
Yeah. I think it's nice. I like the lines. Like I can see what he's looking at. It's the lines are coming in, drawing you in. But when you get there, there's not really anything to hold your attention, is there?
It's not just that. Have you seen how distorted the edges are? The corners, especially with the trees leaning so far out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Now you mention it, I have, yeah.
They're not really sharp.
And that's one of the problems with drone lenses, because you're trying to keep the weight down, which don't give you a lot of spare capacity for top quality glass. It's one of the big dilemmas if you don't crop.
You should have been
I think I would have cropped the left hand side off. These trees down here are all too bright, aren't they?
Yeah, these here.
He's got away with it on the right hand side because there aren't any, but on the left hand side it looks
yeah. You're going to correct that in Photoshop then, I suppose.
Well, I don't think you can. It's such serious lens distortion. I'm not sure.
No.
Because most of these drone cameras have got 16:9 format.
Right.
Which means that the edges, the left and right edges, are usually at the greatest risk of poor quality.
Yeah. Number 21 is Lone Border.
I like this one.
Yeah.
Peaceful.
Hey?
It's nice and peaceful, and
yeah, it's nice.
Decent colour palette.
This is Terry's.
Yes, it's mine. It's from Hayling Island, looking towards the Isle of Wight. You can see
waiting for the
Benbridge transmitter somewhere.
Yeah.
So you're using quite a long telephoto from well back then.
Actually, it's my walk around zoom that's sort of 280mm equivalent. If I was zoomed right out, I'm not sure.
Yeah, because of that level of compression to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, it is compressed. Yeah.
But
but yeah, that guy, and that's they call it the winner bank. The tide's out, so the bit in the middle is a sandbank, and there is one guy on it I confess I actually moved him across a bit to put him in the middle.
In there.
That's allowed. That's allowed.
He was a bit one side or the other. I can't even remember which way.
He was a bit wonky, was he?
No, it's just I thought it was better with him in the middle because you've got like the church spire and the border and the guy in the middle. I thought I'd line them
I was going to say they sort of balance each other out, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're on the third.
Church spire and the figure.
But that's still a nifty move because there's no apparent, well, you might see it close up, but there's no apparent sort of anomalies where you've moved him from presumably the blue part of the sea into the sort of reddish part of the sea.
No, he was about the same place, just a bit to one side or the other. I can't remember, so I didn't move him that far.
Yeah, that's nice.
I just put him in the middle.
Yeah, putting him there gives you a nice triangle. It gives you a nice line, I should say, at diagonal through them, three of them. Nice. Number 22 is Marsh Tit.
You had this one in last week, didn't you?
Yeah, it was in last month's, this one. So somebody.
Whoops. Well, I gave the same score.
Was it really?
Yeah, you obviously forgot you sent it, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Forget it. Scrub it out, cross it off, throw it in the bin.
Binned. 23 is Milford Sound.
Amazing scenery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it? A nice line in, sort of two lines here.
I'd have given that plant in the middle of the ice cube. I'd have given that a bit of a trim.
Yeah.
Tapestry.
I think
It's
that
not an ice cube.
the reflection, isn't it?
It's a reflection. It's I think
is
it's
that
dark in
right?
the sky and not dark in the sky and not dark in the reflection, which makes it look
Yeah,
kind of weird.
It's like most. It's much like most things. Once it's been pointed out, it's really obvious.
It's obvious, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'd have still trimmed the waving grass.
But that's what spoilt it for me. That really bright reflection.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I think the sky's been toned down slightly, and the reflection hasn't. You know, and the reflection would have been a bit darker to start with, wouldn't it? But
yeah.
Actually, they were both selected together and darkened down together.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not enough for us, Colin.
Sorry, Colin.
Still a great picture.
Yeah, it is nice.
The interesting thing was the if you look at the green trees, there's a blueness about them, and it's actually mist just being below the top of the trees. And periodically, you'd see a cloud come up. There's one towards the top left, and it would just appear out of the trees. Very strange.
Yeah. Number 24 is Millie.
Lovely picture.
Yeah. Nice and sharp.
It's
her
not-
eye.
I'm kind of colourblind, but Sharon says her arms look a bit purpley reddy, strange.
Yes, they
And
do
white
look a
on the
bit.
fingers and
The
stuff.
fingers are burnt out, aren't they?
Yeah.
Could that also be that the foreground fabric looks brownish rather than black?
Yeah.
I just wondered.
Yeah.
So it's reflecting up into the lower side of her arms, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's nice though. The face is lovely and sharp.
Just remember, guys, if that was us in that position, we'd spend 2 hours getting back up.
True.
You reckon we can get up that quick, do you?
Only if there's a nearby settee that you can climb up.
Yeah. Stop on the way up.
Yeah. Yeah, take a breather.
Yeah.
Whose photo is it?
Pardon?
Whose photo
It's
is it?
Dennis back.
Is that Julie's daughter that used to come to the camera club?
Don't know. I thought it's Dennis's granddaughter, I think.
Oh, is it? Oh, right.
Yeah.
The face looked familiar. Oh, we've probably seen it from other.
We have seen it
photographs
before, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 99% certainly.
Girl.
Had. But it's very, very nice. Like the arms up, both sort of leading in, aren't they, from the corners?
Yeah.
Leads you into her face. Well composed.
And she almost looks happy.
Yes. Yeah.
If she's of a certain age, that's bordering on a miracle. I don't know about anything else.
It's the look of, right, Grandad, you've taken 20 photos. This has got to be the last one. This is number 25 is Mudflats. This is Keith's. Nice.
I like this. This is
Yeah.
one of my favourites.
I thought the sky was amazing.
Yeah.
Yes, I cheated a bit on it. In fact, in several respects. So one thing is I've transformed the foreground to stretch it out a bit to accentuate that mud shape. And then the sky was all to one side, so I've moved it across a bit to make it more symmetrical.
Yeah, that's all
And
right.
then there wasn't a boat in the key position where the leading lines go, but there was another picture, so I moved the boat across.
Right.
You've just spoilt it for me now. There's me admiring.
That's
So
how
basically it's a made-up jobby.
Well, no, that's how I saw it in my mind's eye, really. As I put the picture, I thought this mud flat, really ought to look like that. This sky is wonderful. Why isn't there a boat there? And so I've created it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the RPS has got a lot to answer for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Any ideas what I'm going to say, Keith?
You want to crop something, but
Yeah,
I
where
don't.
we cropping it, Gary?
I don't want. So
Well, yeah, I thought that it sort of the bottom third could have been cropped off, and the boat could have been a little bit bigger. That was my thoughts. I love the sky, and I actually love all the mud, but I think I just thought there was too much.
Well, look, if you take out the mud flaps,
I don't want to take them out.
all mud flats, you haven't got anything left.
That whereas put your cursor on the left-hand side, Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, up a little bit. Go out from there. That's it. See, I would have just taken that bit off there, across there.
Cross there like that.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be controversial here because I completely disagree with you, Gary. I actually really liked the mud flat.
Yeah.
And although the sky is amazing, I just didn't feel the sky went with the mud flats. And I would have liked to have cut some of the top of it off. Not all of it off, just about
there.
Just a little bit higher than that. So you just had a bit there. But I just felt that so much of that amazing sky just didn't go with the bottom.
No.
But I really thought the rest of it was a really nice picture.
I think if Keith had listened to Gary and cropped it a bit higher, about there, right, and then we could have then you could have called it clouds.
Just have the boat.
Or, yes, I could have called it boat and just.
I would have just taken a little bit off the bottom. Still plenty of mud flats, and I absolutely love the sky. And
yeah.
So
I mean,
look what you've done, Keith.
We've all done different things with it.
There were two things that were amazing when I was there. I thought the mud flats were incredible, and I never see anything like them. And then it just happened there was a great sky at the same time. So
Yeah.
Keith?
Great picture.
This is at Leap.
Oh, Leap.
Oh, right.
Leap.
Yeah, it's the Beauty River.
Mm.
Very good.
I was thinking of Johnny Sailor. What's it called?
Ashlet Creek.
Ashlet Creek.
Yeah, Ashlet Creek.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
No, you got the Rover's transmitter in the background.
Yeah.
Did you just point out to Gary that you've got LRPS after your name?
Did you take that as a colour image and then turn it black and white?
Yes, I did. And the colour looks quite good, but I think the black and white's better.
Yeah.
Yeah, much more dramatic.
And I think you can work on the dodging and burning a bit, and you can get that sort of leading line into the boat a bit better.
Yep.
Yeah.
With it in black and white.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, nice one, Keith.
26 is Perch Battle. You better say something about this, Gary. It's mine.
Oh, really? Well, I would have just cropped and had the one bird and the background of the tree.
What, that one?
Yeah.
What, a no thingy?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think there's enough detail just to have the one bird, is there?
No.
It's very grainy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cropped in quite a bit.
Is that?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you might not have been able to do that.
No, I think it.
It's very high ISO, this one.
Like the other one, the
I'm not sure.
128,000. Oh, sorry, 12,800 ISO. Yeah.
Was it?
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it says anyway.
Bit too high. I mean, it was a lot noisier. I've taken it down quite a bit. Anyway.
Need a longer lens, Peter.
Yeah, well, that I was using Malcolm's with this one. This is a few years old.
Ah, right, yeah.
It's 400.
Right.
Need better weather.
27 is Port Key.
Is that Ray's?
It's Ray's, yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah. So it just isn't sharp. I don't know what it's done. It's not focused, I think. Yeah, it's not even that low res, but yeah.
What did you want
Awkward
sharp then, Terry?
Oh, all the little trails. They're blurry, and when they hit the ground and make these little bursts and bumps and things, they look fantastic, like little waterfalls of stuff. But I think he's missed focus somewhere, although it's hard to focus because you haven't really got anything to focus on. But,
yeah. No.
He's at
I like
F8, so.
The sparks flying out, but a little bit too bright and too much detail in the centre, isn't there?
Yeah. Maybe it's a purist side. It probably didn't help having that background behind
No.
it. And I'm not sure we could probably get rid of it. He probably couldn't.
No. No, I don't think so.
No.
It's a 25-second exposure.
Oh, right. Oh. 28 is Seascape Sunset.
A very justified.
Tell them, Peter, it's impossible to have a sunset and this.
Well, you're not sure about that, are we? Because we've not been down there at very middle of winter.
Right. Well, all right.
I will. In a couple of weeks' time, we're going through a few how photos were done. Kevin's going to go through his photo he put in a couple of months back, and I'll go through and explain how I did this one, because I actually took the photo. What was it? Late morning, Gary, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
So it is a bit of a composite.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a cracking photograph.
How is it? Where did you take it?
So it's at the bottom of the photograph.
It's Kimmeridge.
It's Kimmeridge.
Oh, okay.
Kimmeridge. We walked out and walked out a bit on the rocks there, and it was did it on a about 20-second, I think, long exposure to get the water all blurred. But like I say, I took it middle of the day, so the sunsets from one of the cruises I was on.
Very smart.
Thank you. Number 29 is Shadows.
I like this.
This is another one I'd put on my wall and all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd put it up in my garage, I think, with where my dartboard is.
You're a mean bugger, aren't you? There's no.
Well, the thing was, I was there when he took these, and the one on the right, 2 seconds after he took that, I was picking him up because he'd fallen down the stairs. The Shadows, he gets a nice shot because I keep out of his way. All my shots have got him in. And I let him off. The one on the left, I wasn't there. He went out without me.
So where is it?
That's up Southampton University.
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
No.
Go on then.
Anybody else? That's the Ordnance Survey building.
Oh, right.
Well, that's a,
Yeah, no, I think it's nice, a bit different, I suppose, being 3.
Yeah, this was going to be one of my triptychs that went in the other week, but he booted them out, didn't he?
Yeah, nice. Number 30 is Squirrel on Log. It's,
lovely exposure, isn't it?
yeah, it's one of mine. We took that out of Denny Wood.
Oh, well, it's not that good.
Thanks. Well, we were so concentrating on the birds out there that this squirrel was playing around on the log nearby, and I thought, well.
He photobombed you, did he? The
Yeah,
bird has just flown off.
Yeah, I thought I ought to take a photo of it.
Just as an observation, Pete, you and Gary seem to have owned up to about 6 images each tonight.
No, I've only got 3 each. Honest, Cuff.
You sure?
And Gary week.
Sorry, Keith.
And Gary seems to enter the same one each week.
Well, we didn't mark it high enough last time, so he's just given us another crack at it.
Yeah.
Somebody else. I don't have many photographs, so you know.
No.
He's wearing us down.
If it was Trump, he'd have been robbed.
Yeah. 31 is Standoff.
Yeah, I don't like the way this cow's got 2 heads.
One
at the front and one at the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a push me pull you thing?
Yeah. It's a llama, isn't it?
So what?
It's a llama. 2 heads.
No, the hair colour's wrong.
Yeah. That's nice. I like this. Oh, but that's the first time I've noticed that's.
Yeah.
I was going to say that for me, I quite like the head this end, but it spoiled it by having the second one end, didn't it?
Yeah.
Sharon didn't like the dribble.
Could have brushed the air. I could have brushed the air out of his eyes.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, who's going to do that?
Maybe he's just giving birth to the other one.
That'd be painful.
Especially those forms, God.
Whose it was?
Oh, that's Dennis Mack.
Oh, right, okay.
Very
He is listening in, but he's not got video or sound on his computer.
So we can say whatever we like about his photos.
Yeah, because he can't. The only problem
can't point back. No.
is if you upset him, he'll send me an email. 32 is Stern Eagle. It's one of Terry's. Lovely details, nice and sharp, isn't it?
Not so much Hawk Conservancy. One
Yeah.
or 2.
Yeah.
We've got 2 or 3 of them.
You can get
The eye is nice.
you can get them like that.
I've got about 50 like that. It's just loads and loads. It's just sitting there, and they have them on their little stands with their jesses on, parked in between shows or whatever. But yes,
you get the same thing down at Crow near Ringwood.
Yeah.
Number 33 is the Itchen at Dawn.
I like that.
Whose is that?
Sorry?
Whose is that?
This is Keith's.
Keith, yeah.
I got one taken from the other end called Itching at Sunset.
Sunrise, sunset.
As soon as I saw that, I thought that's the wrong way round. But then, of course, the sunrise, the penny finally dropped.
Not as colours in the clouds in the sky.
This was taken about a week ago, actually. I had it on my bucket list to do sunrises, but they're so damn early that and it's only December, January, and a bit of February that's where I'm prepared to go to a sunrise.
Wait for a couple of months; it'll be so much easier.
And it has to be somewhere fairly close. So, and with lockdown and everything, that's the furthest I'm traveling at the moment. So I got this one.
Yeah, it's nice. Nice colours.
Yeah, beautiful colours.
The only problem is, as usual, it's so mucky underneath the. But it'd be nice if the water had been right up to the edge, wouldn't it? But then I suppose that gives you a bit of interest in the foreground. But it's lovely colours. Nice. Like it. And 34 is Two Minds, Single Thought.
Well, they both certainly look as though they're in,
they're enjoying their ice cream.
Yeah.
I thought this was a superb shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful textures and subtle colours of the seat and the stone wall behind.
Yeah. Yeah, you can taste that ice cream, can't you?
Yeah, I was below them. That was, and it's sort of an unusual angle, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. Yes.
Because I tell you where it was. You know, Corfe Castle.
Yeah.
The church, and these people were sitting up on the sort of church green against that wall. And
yeah. So the roads look lower, quite a bit lower, haven't they?
Yeah, yeah. So I'm about 6 foot lower than them, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
And well, they look like they just both finishing their ice cream, didn't it?
Yeah.
Just about to bite the biscuit.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They're both thinking that was nice. Wish I had another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or where's all the ice cream in the bottom gone? And the last one is number 35, which is Where Are You Guys Going?
Is that a composite?
Well,
It doesn't look quite right to me. It might not be, but
that's actually the landing strip. We're waiting for the aircraft to come on.
Oh, is it a sort of a longer lens and just compressed it a bit or not? No.
I probably had the 210 on it.
Ah, right, yeah. That's nice. Where did you take that, Colin?
It's in the Masai Mara.
Right.
Apart from failing to crop out that head on the left, I quite liked it because the wildebeest and the grass is more kind of an orangey yellow brown, and then that thing sort of is kind of bluey grey. They just watch.
Yeah. Yeah. What are they waiting for? Do you think, or they're just watching?
They watch, and when they go by, they start walking across and picking up bits and pieces, but I couldn't see what it was.
No. That's nice. Right. I think that's it.
Okay.
So that was good. Some good photos there again. The quality is still very high, which is good.
Well, you said that. You said as though you're expecting to go down all the time.
Hey?
Because we can't get out.
Yeah. I know. Yes, I see what you mean. Yeah. No, it's excellent. So, like I say, next week is the league match. So log in as normal, but we'll obviously have some guests. So, try no swearing. All behave yourself. Maria's going to be the judge, and let's hope we can get a good score. Get a good place.
Yeah, she owes us one.
Yeah, she does. Yeah, because if you remember rightly, a year ago she marked us, and we managed to come last.
Which photos are going in for this competition then?
This is the league. No, it's the league. The ones that we've already looked at, they're already in.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Anybody else got anything they want to say?
Just quickly, Pete, did you speak to Brian?
Yes, I did. I was just going to come to that.
All right.
I wanted Mike, Trudy, Kerry and Gary to hang on. I need to have a quick word with it. Oh, and Colin Leach. Where's Colin Leach? I can see his head. And Colin, if you can hang on when we finish in a minute.
Okay, see you later then, guys.
Yeah, we'll see
just
you
a general
all.
question before you all disappear.
Yeah.
As I'm just getting to grips with Photoshop, and I'm
Yeah.
reading that some people are recommending sort of having a graphics tablet pen thing.
Right.
Does anybody use that sort of thing?
Yeah, I've got one you can borrow if you want to try it.
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, thanks. Well,
I think
do you find it useful or?
Probably find it like Marmite.
Yeah, sometimes I use it quite a lot on a picture, and other times I won't use it for months.
Okay.
It takes some getting used to, but when you do get used to it, it is very swift. Very good.
Yeah.
The big advantage that I found is, unlike a mouse, which the movements don't follow the same shape as the screen, with a tablet, if you sketch with your hand, if you're sort of shading or whatever, it seems more natural on the screen to what your actual hand is doing as opposed to a mouse. Maybe it's because of the angle you can hold the pen. It feels more natural as a pen than it does as a mouse.
I found when I was doing the car picture, trying to go around curves with the mouse was a nightmare.
Yeah, it would have been easier with a tablet.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. But if someone, I've got a, I can't remember which one it is now, A5 size one. If someone wants to borrow it to try it, they're welcome.
Oh, right. I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
Since they're so cheap, if you buy a decent one.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, folks. We'll see you all next Tuesday.
Yep. Thanks.
Good night. Bye now.
Have a good week.
Bye.
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 That's all.
We are incredibly grateful to join.
Where's Mike? He's gone.
Oh,
Where is he? Oh, well.
I spoke to Brian. The New Forest were having their additional meeting tonight when Brian was going to do a little chat about dodging and burning.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, and what we've asked him is if he could do it again, because we obviously can't make the meeting.
Oh, excellent.
And he said he was more than happy to do it later on this week. So I just was going to ring him tomorrow and tell him when we thought we'd all be available. So I don't know what's good for everybody. You can't do tomorrow afternoon, Gary, can you?
Tomorrow.
well, yeah, I could. I expect so.
You could.
Yeah, I'll tell her she's got to stay in.
What's a good is any when between now and the weekend okay for everybody?
Except Thursday, of course.
Hey?
Except Thursday.
Yeah, except Thursday night. But I think Brian said he might do it in the afternoon if we wanted to.
I was going to say, I was looking at the weather, and I thought Thursday was probably the only afternoon we could get out.
Right.
So, but if you want to do Thursday, it's fine.
Right, okay. Shall I tell him then Thursday or Friday, whenever he is good for him?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Thursday or Friday's okay for me. Tomorrow, not.
I think it might be a bit short notice to get him to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. No, I can't do tomorrow.
Yeah, so obviously it won't be Thursday night, but I've got a feeling he'd be quite happy to go through it 3 o'clock in the afternoon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said his kids were not going to school now, so
yeah, they're off school, aren't they? So you can do it
Yeah.
during the day.
yeah.
Okay. I'll give him a ring